Okay, I'm really excited about what I'm going to talk to you about today because I don't believe in finding your passion. I believe in making one. And that's from my own story. You see a lot of people around me today, they say it's easy for you to say all the things you say, in your coaching and your personal development like blogs and all that because you found your passion. So, I haven't found my passion and therefore it's not that easy for me. And I'm like, no, you don't understand because I didn't find my passion. When I first started learning about personal development, I opened one book like everybody else, and that was like a little more than 2 years ago. I opened my first book. I bought my first book. I didn't know it would be a passion, and it wasn't when I first read it. It was an interest. I had an interest into that, first coming from a place of pain, because in my corporate job I was very unfulfilled, and so it came from a place of pain. I looked for a solution, and I just happened to open a book that was suggested by somebody else. And then I liked what I read, and I wanted to know more about it, so I bought another book and I read that one. And then I started looking up videos on YouTube, and then I started, you know, getting more and more involved into that universe. And it kind of grew little by little. But I could have stopped it. I could have decided, actually, I'm just gonna go do something else, go follow a sports or I don't know, something else, anything else. I had this interest, like a thread, and I kind of just followed the thread more and more and more. And I booked my first course in hypnotherapy. I didn't even know if I wanted to. I mean, the course was a year long, and there was a 3 months period that you could do just that as a foundation. And I paid for the foundation, and that's it to begin with. I didn't even go. Everybody else on the course, we were six. Every other person booked the whole course. I only booked the foundation because I didn't even know if I would like it. Like, how's that for a passion? And then I loved it when I got on, and then I just built my skills more and more. First in hypnotherapy, and then in NLP, and now in coaching, and I coach today, and I love it, and it keeps growing. But it wasn't that way 2 years ago. I didn't find it. I followed an interest, and then I created my passion through developing my skills into that and deciding that actually I'm not gonna just keep that as a hobby. I'm gonna make it my profession. I'm going to make my skills become excellent in that. That was a choice. It wasn't like some esoteric, power outside of me. It was my choice. So if you want to find your passion, make one. Start following your interests, and you will find out. Perhaps some interests will just stay at the level of interest, and they will stay at a leisure activity that you like. And others, you will start developing your skills. You will start thinking, actually, I'd like to be a master of this. I'd like to really dive deep into that and become really, really awesome at it. And what if I could get paid for it? That would be really awesome. Then you will make your passion. So don't find your passion, make one.